Hi, everyone. Welcome to the TPM Foundations module. It's important that before we jump into how to crack the TPM interview, we really understand the TPM role and what is required of the role. What are the expectations of the role? So that's what we are going to take a look at in this module so that you have a strong foundation and you can go on to then build upon it. So, how do you define the TPM role? Think about it for a second. When you think about the TPM role, what does that mean to you? What is a TPM? There are many ways that this role can be defined. The technical program management role essentially is a specialized program management role focused on technical programs. TPM is generally described in terms of three axes. First, the technical axis, which is about the technical knowledge and domain expertise that you possess and what kind of judgment do you have that will help with a solution or a system design. While TPMs are not required to code, it is important to understand the technical domain so you can contribute towards the program and have meaningful conversations with engineering. It also makes you a better TPM because you will be able to better judge the estimates or complexity of a program. Second is program management for P. Now, program management is managing a collection of projects, ongoing iterative changes, and or multiple programs through different methodologies, agile, waterfall, hybrid. The core aspect are planning, execution, tracking, risk management, and prioritization to achieve a combined goal. There is collaboration across teams to understand status across the different projects and support action to improve delivery. If you come from a version of program management background, you understand this already. Finally, the M refers to the soft skills part of the TPM role. It's all about leadership, influencing without authority, how you work with your stakeholders and bring alignment. How do you communicate and what kind of proactive problem solving do you do for the teams? With that, there is really no singular definition of the TPM role. However, one way that I like to articulate the TPM mission, which I have included here and also in my book, is this. TPMs drive complex and cross functional technical programs by leveraging deep domain expertise and building a holistic execution strategy. Each of the highlighted words is of importance. It will give you an idea of the type of work that TPMs do or should do. If you're a TPM by title currently, but don't feel like the work you're doing is complex, or if you're just working with one or two teams to manage their tasks, then you could be restricting your role. Elevating your role will help you grow as a TPM or even prepare for the role if you're currently in the process of interviewing. Mind you that every company defines the TPM role slightly differently. Even every team within the same company can have a slight variation to the role. But if you kind of take this particular definition or missions, you can get 80% of the way there. Now, here's a visual way to look at the TPM role and the core TPM skills required. While technical skills form the foundation of the TPM role, the other pillars of program management, communication, and leadership are highly critical for building a successful career as a TPM and have the maximum impact. So keep in mind that all of these skills are required to be strong, especially when you're giving an interview. Because in an interview, what they want is to make sure that you have experience and skill set across every single one of these axes.